Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás, quizás. Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando, quizás, quizás, quizás. Siempre que te pregunto que cuándo, cómo y dónde, tú siempre me respondes, quizás, quizás. Estás perdiendo tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Estás perdiendo tiempo pensando, pensando, por lo que más tú quieras. ¿Hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? Y así pasan los días y yo desesperado y tú contestando, quizás, 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 quizás. Gracias, gracias.
Yeah, that's cool, no.
Wow.
Great to have you, Teekay. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so
the most in this kind of song in Nigeria.
Wow.
Really? Thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Great to have you. Wow,
Yeah.
wow. What's the title of this song you just did?
It's Quizás, Quizás, Quizás. It's a Spanish song actually, and it means perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Simply put.
Wow.
Why you dey look at like that?
I was hearing gizzard,
Why you looking at
gizzard.
it?
He said you were hearing
gizzard,
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 gizzard.
It's Quizás actually.
We've got
not
two
Quizás.
wonderful people in the house. You just heard Teekay, and we've also got Mimicko. Not, you know, when we say Mimicko, don't think it's related to that Mimicko. That, but it's just Mimicko on his own fancy Mimicko. But then, great to have you guys in the house. Great to have you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. What a combination. You were hearing gizzard.
Yeah.
How did they catch you, Abi? Wait till you chop. You don't chop this morning.
Man. Well, I don't chop, sir.
Okay, so what plans do you have after hearing the song? What plans? What do you plan for
I
breakfast this
just
morning?
look forward. There's something called gizzard to eat.
Okay.
After all, it's breakfast shoes. So.
Inspired by
Yeah.
Teekay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you wanted to talk to this guy. This guy's a lover man. Oh. I hope you're ready for our questions today.
Yes.
Okay,
So
Rachel,
you
let's
speak
go.
3 different languages, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit actually, but yeah, I do actually.
How long did it take you to learn those languages?
I'm still learning actually.
still
It's
learning.
yeah, it's a continuous process. I'm still learning. I've been learning for a few years, and I'm a classical artist, a multilingual classical musician, and I perform in Spanish, as I just did, in Italian, of course, English, and local languages, Yoruba, and the
Like,
rest.
how many languages do you speak, Mimicko?
I speak 3 languages.
Yeah.
That's Ghana.
Is Ghana a language?
That's Fanti, sorry.
Okay.
Like the Ghanaian language.
Okay.
That's Fanti. Okay. 4. I speak Fanti, I speak Ashanti. Because in Ghana we have the Fanti, we have the Ashanti.
Okay.
So I speak both of them.
What's up with those guys speaking languages today? By the way, he's a comedian and an artist. Why the hustle of both? Choose one. why did you have to?
No,
Why?
well, like, no. Music is like my own hustle. Music is my love. It's my first love. So
Okay.
comedy is just like what the fans love and what the fans like, you know. So music is just like my own thing. Comedy is your thing.
What style of music do you do?
I do all kinds of music. I do aside rap. I
Aside
don't do
rap? You don't do? Did you do this style of music? Classical. You said all styles. You just said it yourself.
No, but
Aside
on
rap,
a
so I
very good day, if you
believe
give me
he
the
does.
task, I will.
Okay, yes.
Well, let's do.
Okay.
No, but not with the
Giza,
language.
Giza.
Not with,
You translate it.
Okay.
What did you say? What was in that your song?
It's kizas.
Kizas.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means perhaps.
What's perhaps in fancy?
Yeah, Willie.
Is that it?
And perhaps it's perhaps.
Or maybe
Perhaps is perhaps.
Yeah.
What's maybe in fancy?
Maybe,
Or Ashanti.
yeah, Willie. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't just know that one. Does the normal flow, you know, perhaps, maybe.
Okay.
It's not really- it's not easy, you know.
Song? Just pick up something else. Another line from the song.
Oh,
Siempre que te pregunto.
you see? That's where we are going to have the problem. Sempre que te is, are you playing drums? Is it sempre que te is it? No, this guy is trying to use our head.
Can you mimic him?
Nah, I can't.
Well, he can actually, not exactly the same way.
See, there's something about mimicry. I don't just see you, just hear your voice, I mimic you. No, I have to stay with you. I have to study
I
you, get
understand.
very used to you before I can do it. All the characters I mimic is been from when I was 14.
Okay. So, Mimicko, tell us a bit about your mimicking techniques.
Well, my mimicking techniques is divine. It's just my mom doesn't understand. I don't even understand myself. Sometimes when I started, and when I mimic people in church, my pastors, you know, I mimic all my pastors from A to Z, about 16 of them. You know, and all our members are like our elders in church, and my dad is also one. So sometimes when I'm mimicking them, I keep my dad always at the end. And when I get to him, people start shouting, and they know my dad is one of them, and I've done 6, so the 7th one must be my dad. Sometimes people will go to my mom, oh, madam, how did your begin to do this thing? Say, see, I'm there, I'm gonna go ask her. Me, myself, the mother, I don't know. So,
Okay, Mimicko, we would like you to mimic a celeb, a
Oh,
celebrity. Not something we've seen before, something different.
Oh.
Someone different, yes.
someone different,
Yes.
please. I'm working on something, some stuff that are very new, and I'm not done with them. So,
Okay, let me see. Do you know Falz the bad guy? Of course. Can you mimic Falz the bad guy?
what if I tell you Faz the bad guy is one of the characters I'm working on? Faz the bad guy, Funke, Akindele. Yeah.
Okay, no, let's do something you've
So,
worked on that is
I'm
quite,
trying
that
to
you're
keep
quite
them
cool.
up.
Let's go with something that you're comfortable with.
Okay, just give me something. Just give me a
Jacobs,
storyline. And
A storyline.
Okay,
like, what do you want me to talk about? Like,
Okay, let's talk about African proverbs. You know, a cow. Why this smile? Maybe should I set in picture that you mimic it as? No,
no, go ahead. Go
okay.
ahead.
Person where they carry ogbono soup for head, and that person where they carry fufu for head. Who go find who? I want you to use one of these African elders. You know, let's say Chiwatalago or
voice,
something,
or Chiwatalago.
or something.
Okay.
Person wey carry ogbono for head and person wey carry fufu for head. Who they find who?
Okay. When we talk about proverbs, there's this actor we know, Pete Edochie, is very, very good
Okay.
at proverbs. Okay. Now I may not use your own proverb, but let me just use one. Like, he wants to tell you that maybe you're trying to make him feel he doesn't have sense, or he doesn't think very well, or you want to use his head. Pete Edochie will just look at you. His posture, first of all, he'll do something like this. Then he will look at you. It's all right. That a tortoise has no hairs on top of its head. There's no meat, there's no brain inside. Oh my God. It's all right. That's all.
Oh, nice.
And that's actually what he does.
But Chiwatalago won't take it that way. Chiwatalago will tell you, Eteluba, Makagete. You are talking to me like that. We shall see. I got for now bed. Do you understand? It's okay.
What if Chiwe Talago is trying to tell you that he killed your father,
Okay.
and your father is his brother, is your uncle,
Okay.
and he's trying to tell you that, look, don't worry, he will share the property to you. Let's try something like that. He'll share property with you.
First of all, once he kills you, he will be the first person to come and cry. They just killed your father just like that. Don't worry. Well, we share the land equally.
No, uncle, my father did not write your name in the will.
You are talking to me like that.
Uncle, why are we suspecting you that you might have killed my father?
It's okay. That
It's okay.
means you are also going to die.
The next
okay.
target there.
Okay, back to
So you either
TK.
comply or you get.
That was really good.
That's something like you want to try your own.
No.
No, you don't try. You don't try with there's someone. There's this actor. You can't even kill him because the juju will go come back and tell you it's done. But in the morning you will see him. He'll be the first person to tell you, my son, good morning, eh? My boy. I saw you last night, eh?
That's some
You
local.
came, but you cannot.
Some local.
Of blessed memory.
Yeah.
Wonderful. We'll get back to you, okay?
Okay, TK classical.
Nice.
I have.
Yeah.
Okay. How did the journey into classical music begin?
It's been a long journey. Actually, I've been singing for many years. Growing up, I was in an interdenominational concert choir as a kid, so I always liked singing classical music. Surprisingly, it was one kind of music that I found relaxing, even while growing up, And anyway, I did that for many years. And fast forward, sometime in 2011, I started singing at events, at some just small events, parties and all. And every time I performed at an event, I got good remarks from people, and everyone advised me to take it up as a career. Even though I wanted to study computer science, or I was studying computer science in school to become an IT practitioner, I found out that music was always calling because it had always been in me and I loved it so much. So what I did was a little bit of branding. I had to carve my niche for myself, and I started doing what I'm doing today. So that's pretty much how it's been for me. It's stressful a little bit, especially knowing that it's not the kind of music that is known in this part of the world, or is not the kind of music that is very well appreciated in this part of the world. It was a little bit difficult for me starting, but in the corporate sector, the elite, a lot of people, advanced people, really get to enjoy my music, and those people encourage me so much. And of course, music shouldn't be done for everyone. You just have to identify your audience and you give them what they want, because music should be done for what it really is, not exactly what you want the people to want or what the people want. It's what you have as a talent. You identify the people who appreciate it and you just give it to them.
Okay, so for how long have you been doing this?
Professionally, 2011, 2012.
Okay, and what has the reception been like so far?
It's been wonderful, actually. It's been very good actually.
Okay, so you said something about an event. There was this event you performed at the event, African International Film Festival, AFIF, and you gave Vita Dominic a rose. So tell me, is she your woman crush?
I knew you were going there.
You're shy. Why?
You
The reaction, I don't understand.
Mimicko, just get something ready.
Yeah.
Chiwe Talago will give him advice. So get something ready. So tell us about the rose, then Chiwe Talago will give you advice. How to deal with women that are older than you. The dangers of older women.
I like to do something new at every point in time when I perform at events, and one of the things I do is to connect with my audience. And for that night particularly, it wasn't planned, it just happened spontaneously. I had a rose, to give to anyone, that I found, to just anyone actually, and she was there at the event. It was an event for Nollywood. So I just, went to her while singing. I knelt down and gave her a rose. That was just
that
a flower. I mean,
please talk to this young man.
there was nothing attached to
this
that.
young man
We should know.
give him
I'll
some.
use some look. I'll use some
Yes,
look.
okay, some local. Okay, let's go. Give this man some advice.
young man. Old women, webu take a easy, Old women, take a easy, You know what will happen to you? Where you are, just.
So good. That's it?
You understand the way. You understand the way.
Listen to your uncle. Listen to your uncle.
Actually, there was nothing more to read.
That is what you say. But there was
not at all.
There was nothing under the Unkuntus, Mbontus.
She's a pretty woman who's doing well for herself, and everyone knows her. She's very talented. So
You're also doing well for yourself.
Yeah. So both of you.
Both of you had to commingle just to.
Okay, but Mimicko, you also sing. Let's talk a bit about your music. What influenced your music, and what's your music all about?
My music is all about love. Love is everything I've lived for. I grew up knowing it's good to be good. My dad, my mom always told us one thing: always love everybody around you. A good name is better than riches. So I've always grown up knowing it's good to. And my dad and my mom, we grew up seeing this kind of love. They play too much of love outside, inside the house, and sometimes we're like, you guys are old, for Christ's sake, you know? So I grew up getting to be this kind of emotional kind of person, you know? I easily get heartbroken.
Hey!
I easily fall in love.
You give him advice now in Spanish. Give him advice in Spanish. How to do it. I feel when we hear Spanish songs, we just think that they only sing about love. That's what we. That's a general thing. Yeah. So
yes.
What other thing do Spanish songs? What?
What other what?
Is there any other thing that Spanish songs they sing about? Any other sport?
Well, it's pretty much love. I mean, Telemundo is there, and the rest, which is getting our girls crazy these days. But it's pretty much about love.
Please, let's address this Telemundo issue, please. Give us some.
My dear,
Telemundo.
Telemundo is bringing a very big problem.
It's so much problem, actually.
I want to watch football, and she's telling me, no, now, baby, this very Telemundo, I've been following it up since 3 days ago. I really have to finish it. And if you don't give them their way, it's a problem.
Yes.
Okay, see them.
Telemundo girls.
This thing about Telemundo.
You check us out on that. But then let's, how do we get you guys? How do we hit you guys up on social media? How do we keep up to date with what you do?
On Instagram, it's at Teekay Classical Music. Teekay, Teekay, Teekay Classical Music on Instagram. On Twitter, it's Teekay Sings, TEEKAYSINGS, Teekay Sings. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/OkobiaTK. On YouTube, it's youtube.com/Okobia, OKOBIA, TEEKAY.
All right, Mimicko, how do we hit you up?
So mine is at @IAM_Mimicko on all the platforms. Twitter, same. Instagram, same. Okay, but my Facebook is Anton de Mimicko.
Okay, all right, you take us out. We'll round up with this. Mimicko, the station is R2TV. And you want people to watch the breakfast show. Sam Lokoife, round up. Just sign out there to your camera. It's the breakfast show. You want people to tune into the breakfast show. Tomorrow we'll continue the show. Give us Sam Loko. Let's take it out.
It's just a little advice, eh? You know I've gone, but I'm still alive.
Yeah.
If you don't watch this R2TV by tomorrow, you will see me on top of a bed, eh? I will be the one to wake you up. Because, calm down. You will say monkey is smart, monkey is man alive. If you keep one tree in Sabele, keep another one in Banana Pool. Tell monkey to jump, he cannot jump. So if you want to be on point,